Hello everyone. Welcome to a new series by me, Sean. This is quite an old game in terms of I don't know what the fuck this is. Is that okay? Yeah, triangle. Cool. So I guess a few of you might know what this game is from that loading. But I seem to think that there is a lot of story, so I'm gonna just try and read it, but if I get bored, you're gonna have to read it yourself. That's all I'm gonna say. This is on the PlayStation 2, so that's cool. Clover. It's also really loud, but that's fine. No, that's not fine. Hold on a sec. Okay, we're back, and it said something about a village. Legend tells of a horrible beast that threatened the residents of this town, which name I've already forgotten. It also tells of the wolf that risked it all to protect them. I'm a wolf! Controlling the very fabric of existence, this wolf stood up. I'm probably reading this so badly. Against the beast, the town sounds There you go, guys. That's what I'm going to be playing. This wolf, something, tranquility. The villagers' hearts swelled with respect and adoration for this wolf. Oh my god, I'm running, running. This is kind of getting a bit tedious. And running. I'm jumping, I'm flipping, and jumping, and making grass appear out of nowhere. Woo! That was difficult. So I'll be playing, guys, Okami. I'm looking forward to this. I have never played this game, by the way. I've just always wanted to play it. So, yeah. I just went in options, as if this is like a PC game. But I would like to exit options. Play a new game. Okami! Sorry. So this is cool. Story. What the fuck? Hi, Jerky Kama. Wait, you can't tell me the same story again. Long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki, or Kamiki, I guess Kamiki, we'll call it Kamiki, lay nested in the grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. I love this art style. It's an old game, but I love the art style of it. Not gonna lie. To celebrate the appreciate Orochi, the fearsome cave-dwelling beast, the young maiden was offered as sacrifice on the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted like necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse. Anyone who gazed into them, no one dared disobey the horrific beast. What's next? Then the night of the sacrifice drew near. A mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. I'm not even going to attempt. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village, and made habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. I've already forgotten who Orochi is. I guess they're their god or something? The villager took upon upon himself to face the fearsome Shirashu. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by the Shirashu's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accused festival. Oh my god, I can't read. I can't read, guys. And there's a lot of reading in this, I'm gonna guess, by the fact that this is like 10 minutes in. a white plumed arrow. Fuck me. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft. Fucking hell. I can't read. I have no form of English language. The home of Nami. That's a character in League. Okay, the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was outraged by this sign. Oh, enraged, sorry. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi travelled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. Apologies. The moon cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him. Fucking hell. And I can't read, guys, I apologise. Something anxious for another sacrifice. There we go. Nagi leaped with incredible grace, swinging his blade, whatever. Bleh. On and on, he sliced well into the moon. Sorry, I keep brain farting. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nearly a... Fucking hell. So it did fuck all. At long last, Nagi was at his energy spent from intense battle. Oh, the wolf dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, he stood his ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing his fearsome claws, Shirachi leapt toward Orochi. Orochi, fucking hell, reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing into the darkness. In the darkness. This is a ridiculously long story. I don't want to cut it though, because I'll forget. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned guests of divine winds and encountered Orochi's flames. Oh, lol, gained. As Orochi closed in on Hirashu, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Hirashu fought gallantly, fucking hell, I don't even know if that's a word, to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shirashu covered the gashes of a majestic coat and dyed it crimson. I don't know what's going on anymore. Stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike. To strike what would be the final blow. But Sharu refused to give in with its last ounce of strength. The majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead disappeared. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. It's a bit awkward, isn't it, guys? Guided by its sword, Nagi, who had been taking the shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leaped fiercely toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. And in that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. I'm gonna learn this, right? Right, fuck it. The dog had succeeded to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped up the dog into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer... Shiranui. Fuck it, I'm calling Shari, because it's just so much easier. It's like Gary, but Shari. There you go. Shari was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked this wolf's head. In response, Shiranui fucking... White Wolf let out the Haru's... he was in pain. Then closed his eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Oh my god, can I play the game? Peace at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Sharuchi's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened. It was named Tsukayomoi. Big ass sword placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward into an age of endless peace. That's boring, not gonna lie. However, this is not the end. Yes! I can play! However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiroushi's heroic exploits. And it happened so quickly that no one in the village even took it notice. What's going on? Who's this? Alright, voices. Is this the legendary sword? Is this bigger sword the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? ... No, ... It couldn't be. It's just a legend. Nothing but a fairy tale. Oh. They don't look happy. Oh, I'm sorry. What did he do? As if he awoke that thing again. He awoke Orochi again. Oh, he speaks power. He who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter the prayer unto me, unleash my power. Fucking pussy. Punch in the face. Okay, I wouldn't punch in the face. Oh my. In a way, I want him to survive because he shouldn't. I don't want him to die because it's a person, but why would you fucking do that? Oh, for crying out loud. There's not even any trees now. You fucktard. Wow. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kimiki village enjoyed the protection of its sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Because this puppy don't give no fucks. Huh? What? Wood spirit Sakuya.
How troublesome! This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring out such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world.
Amaterasu, it is now time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and perfect polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Yes. Yes! I get to be a wolf, bitches! Okami Amaterasu. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such wondrous spectacle is no other than our mother and the origin of it. The fucking hell. I'm so close to skipping all of this, but I've listened so well for so long. How delightful we see that the savor is bad, good, bad, any evil demon says the years, bad, goopa, jika, baba. Seeing dap, jika, baba, too many years, jika, baba, wapa, jiba. Bapa, boop, beep. Okay, that's from Family Guy. Happiness, sniff. Sniff. Just like, we need your help, and he's like, fuck that. I'm going to sleep. Gaze above and you see the. Since your departure from our midst, the world's. If you want to read this, you can read it. I'm reading it in my head because I can't read out loud to save my life. There's about 6% it's been worse. Let me play the game! Please use powers at banish darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What is this? Has something stolen its way into your my robe? What? What? Why? What? What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Okay. Right. The name is Isun. Okay. A wandering artist, Isun. Or at least, I guess it's not. I'll show you just how great I am. I don't really care, you little buggy bastard. I just want to play the game. What? Well, what do you think? Even cutter than the real thing, no? What's with you, furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of Shiranui. Ha! Oh. What do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You regret this. You regret messing with the great Isu. Oh, he's got a little sword. Look at him. Don't make me use my pride sword, Dome Nakamasu, against you. Uh-oh. What? What's that growling sound? Alright, you know what, guys? I'm gonna have to end this. This is such a long story. I've been pressing A for the past hour. Oh, great God, Arimasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamaki Village. I've given up, guys. This is quite tedious. I trust you know that the leads right path. The only awesome power can be restored to life the world. The trees returned to normal, huh? The statue just goes sure such weird stuff. The village's spirits are being... This episode is going to be like half an hour long, and it's just been me talking. Oh my God, if you cut down the village. If you cut it down, the village will be restored. It's awfully high up. You don't use some kind of special power. There's no way you're going to reach it. This is really getting to me here. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Well, I've been taking a freaking nap, but oh my God, I'm moving, and now I'm gonna have to end it straight away. So yeah, wow, this is kind of fun. Cool. Despite the fact that was a really boring episode for me and you guys, despite the fact that we now know the story, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.